Mostly because I don't want to, because it's like being in Spain, every possible thing you can think of that involves quality of life is 10 times better here than it is in Trinidad. So moving to Trinidad literally is just, I'm just nerfing my life. If you put it in gaming terms, I'm literally nerfing myself and starting from scratch. Like, it just makes no sense. I don't drive, nor do I have a car, so like, you can't get around. Last time I went to Trinidad was 2018, and I literally was just like in the house and I felt like trapped, unless like my mom or somebody could take me out somewhere. And the only place that was really could go was Movie Town, which is like this. Movie Town is like the one place that people go to in the north to hang out. It's a big cinema, but it has a huge like shopping plaza in it, and like places to eat and stuff. And that's like the place that people have been going to for like ever since I was a kid. And apart from that, it was just like, yeah, it was just not really anything to do for me. Chubby boy. Chubby is crazy. Funny enough, one of my Canadian friends in the community, he posted a picture of Chubby in Canada. I was like, what? They have Chubby in Canada somehow. And it wasn't
I
even...
want to shove a bucket of Trini KFC up my Abyssian tent. We getting a piece of Chimkin for Christmas this year. Are we still good with 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
No, continue, Adam. Oh, thanks for the 200 tits, Gran. I would like to see you do that, Adam.
Thank you, Frank.
But that's my daddy and fine. What's up, Fat Pegasus? Current record holder is a guy named Sweegie.
Here we go!
Sweegie. The green Sweegie. I actually have a lot of VIP badges. Genesis. Who's right here? Right under you. That was awkward. Wait, what do you mean, bro, man? You're always in chat. You definitely have seen at least Genesis type something, or Ralal. I have a lot of VIPs in chat, actually. Unless you have some setting on that doesn't show you the VIP badge or something. Optimus Dorcas coin. How many others? What's up, quarter guy? I've been a secret admirer for 15 years. Oh lord. Chat coins, we have a secret admirer. Hi, babe. Is this Chess Kick moment? Finally? That's not too Genesis. Every time you talk, my heart lights up and beats harder than ever with joy and love and gay sex. Yes, and those feelings the dragon confessed to me were him DMing me, telling me, "Cheese, I know you don't have anime titties, but just can you take a picture of your titties and just slap on some animations on it and make them jiggle for me?" And I was like, "Okay, babe, sure." Hi, Phil. What's up, bub? Oh, do 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 do, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do 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 do. So yeah, yeah. Hi, Jessica. Rust for subathon. I don't think so. I don't know if that would be for me, babe. Oh, thank you, Genesis Coin. That's kind of why I don't want to play Rust, Windy. Pretty much every clip I've ever seen about Rust online has been one of the parties involved raging uncontrollably and crying and losing their mind because like somebody's destroying their base or something. It sounds like a terrible game. It sounds like just pain. Cantro, thanks for the sub. Welcome back to the fridge, bitch. Appreciate you, babe. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Kran. It's a good meme. It's a pretty good one. Thanks for the raid, Can't Even. That's a great name. I love that name. What the hell? Can't Even. That's a great name. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. We're doing some speed running, which is actually very good for you. It's healthy. I would recommend. Can we get a shout out for Can't Even in chat if you haven't already done so? This trick I like to call frame shush. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. What was Can't Even streaming? Is the question. Portal 2. Oh shit. Very good. De-rusting, I'm guessing he's a speedrunner then. Very good. Portal speedrunning is it's extremely pog, I would say. Portal speedrunning is wild. Very technical. First stream in one and a half years? Holy. That's kind of insane. And I am the raid target. I feel honored. That's very cool. Sorry, you just caught me in the middle of doing my favorite star. Can you play Super Mario 64 for the subathon? No. I don't know if I'd like that game. I heard it's kind of shit. I heard it didn't age well. I've heard that argument. I've heard that argument too many times, especially recently. People would just be like, I don't know, I feel like Mario 64 just didn't age well, you know? Like, how can you possibly think that? This game is still being played in mass 30 years after it was made. Right off the bat, I don't think you are allowed to say that it aged poorly. This is the definition of like a well-aged game, I feel. How can you become more well-aged than a game that people still play 30 years later? Regardless of how you think it looks or plays. The first 3D game, pretty much, that Nintendo really made seriously, still is very well playable 30 years later. I would say that's pretty good. 100% horny again, bro, man. Twitch on my computer is broken and can't type. You're doing great, can't even. Appreciate you, babe. The camera is ass if you don't know how to use it. That's the thing. The camera is a bit complicated. So when you first play this game, it's easy to think, oh my god, I can't see anything. Because it actually is kind of weird. Learning how to use the camera in this game is part of like the mechanics of the game. But even so, there's still places where the camera is hard to use, yeah? But again, dude, it was one of the first, you know, like big 3D games they made. So like it's hard to... But even with that said, the camera is actually very intuitive in this game. Because you have the Lakitu Cam option, you have the Mario Cam first person mode option, and you have the Mario Cam zoomed out option, which is actually very, very dynamic. You just have to learn how to use it. Wow, I did good jobbies. Accounts ruined, no enhance on 69. Oh no, Ralal coin. Oh, can't even. You had a problem with the 7 TV thing, right? Right, that's true. That was happening. What's up, Gentle Dan? Thank you, bub. Thank you, Smiley. Yeah. Excuse me. Starting to feel a bit better. Subsiding a bit. Okay. It looks like I messed up the split 2 and PB a little bit. Lost about 2 seconds. I think I bonked trying to get into Peach again. I remember that happening. I like your shirt. Thank you, babe. This is the most heterosexual shirt that I have in my wardrobe. Oh my god, Relal. Let's kick a pog, babe. I was wondering, like, why do I still have such low cash stack? What did I do in my iron? I realized, oh yeah, soaked. Of course. CG just, like, solves your problems. I spent about 700k on runes today. As well. Four subs away from Nips. Oh lord. Good. Relal going. Hate that guy. Nah, I don't really need cash stack right now anyway. You did? Can you do topless without getting to SSL? Sure. Nips is the rabbit? No, I think he meant like... I think he meant IRL Nips. Hi, Bill, sir. How are you, Bill? Did you know that I'm a speed runner? Did you know that I run with speed? Yeah. Lately, yeah, I think the last two. The last two. Something like that. No, I think I took my t-shirt off after I PB'd the last one. Or the second and last one. A little bit chilly in my room. Oh, we have the AC on. Way better be a little bit chilly than way too hot though. Fuck that. Badoop, badoop. Thank you, Stygian. How are you, bud? Hi Kai, how are you, bub? Too addicted to Phasmo to speedrun? Would you believe me if I said I know exactly how you feel? The 2024 subathon every single night for about almost 2 months. In like the last few hours of the day. Me, Sarge, and Carlos played Phasmo. Played lots of Phasmo. Great game. I still want to try out the new Ghost and stuff that came out. I'll settle for the ghost of you. Hi, Charity Coin. Hi, 1UP Coin. Yeah, I know, Kai, yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, fuck you, Coin. I wish you know. Hi, Fruit Line. Oh, I grabbed it. Somehow made it back up and got 68. I keep doing that. Oh my god. Okay. Goomba, please get out of my way. That'd be wonderful. He's not getting out of my way. Okay. Good coin grabs though. Very good. Killed the Goomba for good luck. Very good lobby. Now we have more work ahead of us. So this is just the beginning of the rest of your life. My basement was good. Good basement. LLL was really good. 426. HMC was a 403, which is like... I didn't do Toxic Maze BLJ. So it's like, you know what I mean? Complicated. Bassamente. Hi, Sarge Coin. Pazzo. Il pazzo. Grazie. For the raid. I don't know how to say for the raid in Italian. Thank you for the raid. Pazzo. Thank you, Ditto. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. That was scary. This is how we get another rest of your life. Rock on with the streak. Very good, babe. I should not have died. Dude. Of course. Please. This is like a complicated 100 coin. That was really, really complicated. Holy fuck. I'll lose some time here. I just grabbed a star. Did the Knicks win? Who was the Knicks again? It's New York, okay. Old York. Did it fall on the right side this time? Bro, it keeps falling, but on the other side. On the same spot every time. Literally the exact same spot as last run. That's crazy. It's not particularly good, but it's probably still better than it not falling, I guess. Dennis Leuven. I did babe coin last night. Well, 2 nights ago. No, I purposely looked Toxic Maze BLG in the eye and I was like, you cunt. No. Thank you, Dennis Leuven. Shit. I got for Dory, huh? Oh yeah, it's Pride Month. Holy shit. I forgot we're in June. It's officially June here. Oh my god, happy Pride, everybody. Everybody make out with each other now. Nano, nice streak, bub. Thank you for the gluck, babe. Thank you, Scroll. Excuse me. But if you Vanya going. Thank you, EBM. Today was very sweet. When I got home, and I was like shortly before I started my stream, actually, I got a call from Chesbey, and I answered the phone. I was like, "Hi, babe," and he was like, "Fuck you." No, I said, hi, what's going on? And he said, he was just like, "Hi, I love you." I was like, "Aw, babe." Ate him, and then I hung up the phone. It was very sweet. Still save time with that. Who's Chess Babe? He's a babe that is Cuban and sexy. He talks more. Depends on the situation. It depends. I think we're both kind of similar. So we saw two places this weekend, like apartments. One is actually a house, and the other one is an apartment. And tomorrow we're gonna like call them to try to get appointments to see them. The house is almost double the price, rent I'm talking about, than the apartment. Very steep. So I'm not looking forward to that one. But we'll see. Like, between me, him, and his cousin, because it's gonna be 3 of us living, and we all work, we could pay, but it's definitely quite a bit more, like, higher than what I want the budget to be for rent. I don't think so, Old Floss. This game for me is not really about like, oh, I want to get this time. That's my end goal. I thought it was many years ago. And I'm still playing, so clearly that's not really like... This game for me is more like a life journey. There's always competition and that makes me want to keep playing. Apart from that, like, you know, the whole chat experience and streaming and speedrun adrenaline, like everything kind of comes together into like a sustainable long-term thing. Which makes sense because I've been playing for 12 years at this point. So if you asked me 10 years ago, I thought I would have quit maybe like 8 years ago, but I haven't. So Lamau. Dude, the lag hurts my brain. Too much speed. Oh my god. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Saw what? Nothing. That was almost my best ever LLL time, by the way, I think. Oh, why do I recall that I had like a 39:48 once or something? I can't remember. Oh my god, ground pound. Hello? I hate this part of the run. This castle movement is the worst thing in the run, dude. It's so like out of the way and easy to lose time on. No, 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 just don't die. Holy. Okay, the run has been kind of crazy the last 2 minutes. Now let's settle down. That was actually insane. The fact that I'm not dead is kind of crazy. Okay. I don't wanna hold you. Could crush coal into a diamond with your ass with that save. Very good. Oh, hi, Joey. The mastermind behind, fuck, what's the website? Run.dg. Almost forgot the website for a second. Yeah, that was that, you know what I'm saying? Could have been my best LLL. Vanish Conv. The door. Oh baby, wow! Hello? Wow. No, my upstairs is actually amazing in my PB Shadow. Funny enough. That was the best part of my run, by far. Usually, almost every PB, the struggle part of the run tends to be downstairs, usually pre-up specifically, like after basement and before upstairs. But my PB technically Tippy, even though Tippy was good, just failing Wilco Clip lost me 15 seconds by itself. And then I lost 10 seconds in Sky because I missed a Bowser throw. But apart from that, it's just places here and there downstairs in general. Some time save. At this point, it comes down to the wire, you know, in a lot of places. It's just about saving those few seconds every split kind of thing. That go a long way. You can see what I'm comparing against on the bottom of the splits. It says comparing against. And then on the right it says what it is. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Rhyme Time, for Glock Babe. I'll take that, that's not bad. Honestly, the first door clip is like the most important one by far. Yeah, but that was the last PB, Felix. I PB'd again 2 days ago. So these splits are different. Oh yeah, I fell on DDD 100 on these splits too. I forgot about that, dog. Also, why did I just say dog? That was weird. Okay. Home slice. Where the fuck did home slice come from? That is a crazy one. I haven't heard that in years. Classic. That was my fault, actually. I know why it's my fault. That one is a bit complicated. Hard to explain. I'm gonna lose time here for sure. That was my fault. That eye room is complicated because the eye either looks at you early, before your turn, or after. And if it looks at you after, which is what it did this time, the coin spawns later, so you have to slow down before jumping to it. And I didn't. I kind of forgot about it. I jumped too early for the coin.
Oh!
I wasn't paying attention. Sue, thanks for the sub. Welcome back to the Twitch, babe.
Box lunch.
I love you, babe. Thank you for the box lunch. Box lunch comes from... Do you guys in America or Canada or something have like a lunch system that you can sign up for that the government supplies you with in school? That's basically what box lunch is in Trinidad. People who otherwise like can't afford lunch or something, you can sign up for the government lunch program where every single day you get a ticket in school. In America, no. Okay. And use that ticket to get free lunch in school every day, basically. And the lunch comes in this white box. People just called it box lunch. That's how they distinguish between the government lunches and like normal lunches. The government lunch is box lunch. Everybody have their box lunch tickets? Pretty box lunch today? They just call it box lunch. And there was the reason why the box lunch thing stuck to my head was I had a friend that was in my soccer team for many years. And he used to like think the box lunch thing was funny. And he used to have these like crazy like ADHD tics where he would just start shouting, box lunch, box lunch. And I used to think it was the funniest thing ever. And I just kind of adopted it from him. So now I started saying box lunch. That's the story of Box Lunch. And for some reason, there's an American clothes company called Box Lunch. No relation whatsoever, or maybe it is. Maybe some Trinidadian guy who used to have Box Lunch opened the clothing company and decided to call it Box Lunch. Who knows? It's a store, yeah. My brother said he actually has one near his house in Arizona. In the US, it depends on the state. That makes sense. I love you, Wasted Coin. Ah. That's the worst thing that could happen. Anything but falling in the water, please. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. I rushed a little bit. Ah, alright, fine.
It's me, Mario.